You are watching Weather AM on Canada's Weather Network. Here is some footage from Red Deer, Alberta, taken on August 12th. Nature's fireworks lighting up the sky there. Great footage sent to us. And here's some really exciting footage from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Here's some water bombers doing their job to help and take care of the wildfire situation that we have going on across many parts of the country. I'm going to continue to keep you updated as we know more about that. Hi everybody, Ward Anderson here with your national forecast. We've got some heat over in the west, especially along our southern border, and the heat is really in the east. That's going to continue throughout the day, going right up into the weekend. It's been very hot in the east, record-breaking. You're talking about 4 days at 30 plus over in St. John's, 21 in our nation's capital. It's been quite the hot summer, and it's something we're going to keep an eye on. Luckily, there is rain coming through. It's not as much rain as we want because of our wildfire situation, but it is the rain we need. Started Wednesday overnight in Ontario, continuing to make its way east through Ontario and Quebec into New Brunswick and then other parts of Atlantic Canada throughout the day. You can see that system is going to move its way Wednesday, going right into Thursday, and then right up into the weekend, making its way across the region. Again, not as much rain as we want, but at least it'll be some of what we need. This brings with it the threat of some non-severe and severe thunderstorms across the region as well. Talking about Montreal, Quebec City could have some very gusting winds, some hail, and some heavy rain as well. Something to be aware of as you go into your Wednesday. However, those temperatures are going to still be feeling like they're in the 30s all the way across the region. It will cool off a little bit before it gets hot again. It's still summertime in Canada, even if the CNE is coming up. And in Atlantic Canada, things will finally start to cool off a little bit as we get further into the weekend and then going into next week. Something to be aware of because there is still that fire danger and, of course, wildfires continuing in Ontario and across Atlantic Canada, and especially paying attention today in Newfoundland. Now, in the prairies in the west, you can see all this unsettled weather that is moving its way east, especially making its way across northern Saskatchewan into Manitoba. This is a good thing. This is rain we want, again, for the wildfire situation that we have going on in that part of the country. Could be as much as 80 millimeters of rainfall, much needed there in the prairies. However, it does come with that risk of severe thunderstorms and some supercell potential as well in parts of southern Saskatchewan, southern Alberta. We mean damaging wind gusts, hail, and very heavy rain. Keep an eye on that if you're going to be anywhere in that area. Now, these, of course, are isolated pop-up thunderstorms, so not everyone gets one. Temperatures staying on the cool side, especially throughout the prairies. And we've got rain coming in. We're going to finally start cooling off a little bit in Winnipeg, where it's been very hot. And there's finally some rain coming to BC, where we need it. Hasn't been enough, but it is coming this weekend as it cools off. Keep it here for all your info on Canada's Weather Network.